to influence people, to motivate them, you cannot just target any emotions. So we often base our decision making on an idealized self-image. And what I mean by that is that we often ask, what would someone like me in this situation do when deciding what course of action we should take, rather than using rational evaluation. Now, that's what I covered in my last video. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. What I'm going to cover in today's video, or rather in this video, is a few examples of how you can apply this principle to your digital marketing campaigns. But before I share an example with you, here's just a quick shot of this stunning background here behind me of the Rocky National Mountain Park. It's absolutely beautiful here. So if you are in this neck of the woods, make sure you come and visit. So guys, the state of Texas wanted to encourage better litter behavior. Their first approach was to use a rational approach. They used a lot of signs and trash cans to encourage better cleaning up. This approach did not work. Next, the state of Texas tried appealing to people's feelings of shame and guilt. They used emotional messages such as a cartoon image of an Indian Native American standing next to an owl shedding a tear with the message, "Don't pollute, give a hoot." This approach also failed. Finally, a man named Singh got involved in the anti-litter campaign. Now, given that the main culprits of littering in the state of Texas were 18 to 35-year-old males, Singh knew that images of cuddly owls was never going to motivate these individuals to stop littering. Why? Pause the video and have a think to yourself. So the reason is because of what I shared in my last video, and that is that to influence people, to motivate them, you cannot just target any emotions. You cannot appeal to just any emotions. You must target what those individuals actually care about. And so Singh knew that to stop 18 to 35-year-old males in Texas from littering, he needed to convince them that people like them did not litter. So what he did was to create a campaign called Don't Mix with Texas. And it was a tough macho campaign with a lot of iconic tough males in the Texan community admonishing littering as un-Texas. And this was a very effective campaign.
Randy White and Too Tall Jones? What's a couple of football stars doing out here alongside the road?
Picking up after some folks who really don't seem to care much about Texas.
Oh, you mean the litter?
Yeah, you see the guy who threw this out the window. You tell him I got a message for him.
Don't mess with Texas?
That's the message.
So why was the campaign so effective? The reason is because of what I've already shared in my previous video. So I hope you all got this answer correct. And that is because this campaign appealed to people's self-identity rather than their self-interest. And appealing to people's self-identity is often far more effective at persuading them rather than appealing to their self-interest. If you liked this video and would like to learn more about what business is actually like, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.